Okay. We're live, baby. Now I just need to get a link. Haha, no pun intended. Pun intended. Pun very much intended. Copy link. Stream notifications. At stream alerts. I lied.
Oh my god.
What?
So you know how in my map I have those like seamless teleportations to like other parts of the facility?
Yeah.
It was one of them was so seamless I forgot I had it there.
What do you mean?
Because so when I walked through, it was like I was walking through a door, but I didn't hear the door shut behind me. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, oh wait a second, I teleported, that's right.
I forgot. I teleported. What? What? What do you mean?
You know how in my map there's pressure plates, and if you step on them it teleports you
Oh
uh
yeah.
to another spot and it's super
Mm-hmm.
seamless.
Yeah, man. Okay. Yeah, Beaver, you're the first. Good job. Good job. You're in.
Oh yeah, Bun or Mantis, have you ever had Nitro on your account before?
No.
Yes.
Alright, Mantis, here's a friend had a promo code for free Nitro for someone who hasn't had it
5
before.
out of 7. Hey, for you, Beaver, we can say 7 out of 7. I think actually though you were the first person to send a message in all 7. Like you weren't here in the first 10 minutes for all 7, but you definitely were like the first person to send a message. I think. So you can go ahead and boost those numbers up to all of them.
Mm,
Should be free unless you have it before. And if
I've
it
got
doesn't work,
one.
then
Okay,
Missed session 5?
I have Nitro now.
No, I had it named the wrong thing when I was streaming it. So I think you actually were there for some part of it. I renamed it after.
Wait, I
Yeah.
can host activities. Hold on.
Okay, where was I going? Oh yeah, I was heading over here.
Isn't that a Nitro thing? Is that you can start an activity?
I mean, that's the disconnect thing. I would just try to change your banner or something.
Okay, how do I stop the activity?
Near the disconnect button, which you can...
I love these abilities, man. They're so cool. Oh, they're so good. I can't get over it, man. I have heard not one, not two, but oh,
I can't stop it. Fixed.
oh shit, I didn't realize that this was Gloom. Shit, man. Oh. This phase through a mushroom, was that? It was a mushroom, yeah.
what funny plants?
Oh god, I've got 1 heart. Shit, man. Oh, that's great. Why didn't it have the gloom texture? Or it might have. I just didn't see it. Oh god, I might as well load. It says 6:57 because I took my switch to the graduation, was collecting materials.
Off-camera mining.
Yep, off-camera mine. I mean, literally, off-camera mining. Yeah, there are a bunch of big shrooms in here, man. Okay. So I'm heading here.
Alright, a good way to test it, Mantis. You can just try to use that emote from a different server in here.
Yeah, it's acting like I don't have it.
Try claiming it again. 'Cause it says I can claim it. And I know I can't.
Tristan, can you talk real quick?
Hello, everybody. It is me, Tina Alexis.
you dipshit. What the fuck was that? Was that your YouTuber intro?
Yes.
Wait,
Oh, that
Hey,
was
man.
great. Oh, you started a reading project. Hail Mary.
No.
Oh. Ooh, yeah. I've definitely had a few books where, like, I loved them so much that I read just an obscene amount. I read,
It says
the...
I've got it.
I read Dr. Sleep in one day. Oh, Project Hail Mary. Okay. But yeah, I read Dr. Sleep in one day. How many... I'm gonna ask Siri how many pages Dr. Sleep is. How many pages is Stephen King's Dr. Sleep? It is also 500 pages. It was though in defense of me wasting my fucking day doing that, it was because I had a reading project due the next day and I had not read a book, and I had that one sitting on my shelf and I was like, okay, time to read Dr. Sleep, and then I spent like 18 hours reading Dr. Sleep. It was more like 12, but like.
Oh.
Yeah, no, Beaver, you can definitely read faster than me. It took me all day of concentrated reading. It was not fun. It was not a fun read through of a book.
I
would
have
not
to
recommend doing
put
that.
in payment information.
Payment
Which-
information. Chinese
which
website?
Suggests... No. For Discord Nitro thing, which suggests that, after the free trial is done, we're just going to automatically
They
start taking
did.
payments.
They did that to me. They did that to me.
Yep.
And they wouldn't refund it.
Isn't
Oh,
that
yeah.
what, like, all free trials do, though?
Yeah, that's what free trials are for. They're really fucking not great, because if there's ever a free trial that has you put in your payment information, don't take it. Because it's
No, I hate to say it, Mantis. I don't think that is a thing.
they exist. It's
I hate to say it, but I think
extremely rare. It is
every single free trial probably does that.
Believe it or not, but there are actual places out there that use free trials to demonstrate their technology rather than just get you to try and get stuck with a free trial. This is why no one takes free trials, is because you have to put in your payment information and you forget you have it. Yeah. Nah, you can give it to someone else.
Am I going to drown here? Ooh, wait. There's an edge. Please don't be a sheer cliff. I'd very much not like that. Oh? No, it looks like there's a surface here. Holy shit, that was close. Ha 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 ha. Okay. There is so much gloom here. This is unreasonable. Unreasonable amounts of gloom. Okay, yeah, it was pretty close. I don't like getting that close to women. Sorry, that was...
Force of habit.
Yeah, force of habit. What did you say? Yeah, okay, so Beaver says that you have to cancel it before, just set an alarm on your calendar for, like, the day before it charges you, and then, like, cancel it. As stupid as it is. What is this? An eyeball? I don't like how everything moves, man. Oh! Oh, I see. This is a... I need light, man. I can't do it. Yo, that's pretty epic. God, that's so high up. That is unreasonable. I'm not. No, I'm cheesing this. Where is it? Alright. Be prepared for some tomfoolery. They call me Pepe Le Fou. Nah, that would be too reasonable, Beaver. Got to play with cough. Now that's a name I haven't heard in a long time. A long time. Wait, why am I still wearing this thing? I have this, which allows me to see. I think there has to be a certain amount of surface area for it to work. And you have to be like ascending onto flat terrain. So unfortunately, not a lot of cheese. Where'd it go? Am I above it? Am I below it? Oh, I'm still below it. Yay! Oh, that helped me so much. Where'd it go? It just fucking disappeared. Oh my god. Great. Let's do some more climbing. Woo! Oh, it's not lava. It is gloom. It's like evil sludge that wants you dead. Think miasma. I don't have asthma, but it's a term.
Oh yeah, I had to add lines. Hold on.
Oh no. Don't bring it up to me again.
Hey Ben.
Yeah.
You know, I've got like a big laundry list of lines
Oh,
here.
that's great. Thank you for bringing this up.
No, I was looking at lines that I had, like the text that I have to put into the game. There's parts of the map that I retconned, so I had to implement those lines correctly.
Okay.
Luckily, Passme was smart and highlighted the things that I needed to change.
Oh. Also, Beaver, it isn't miasma. It produces miasma though. There is miasma down here. And the reason why that is so that if you take damage down here, it's permanent. Beaver says, congrats past you.
Past me.
Oh my god. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
What's beautiful?
Oh yeah, baby. It's building materials. Time to play Minecraft.
I love Minecraft.
I thought you were about to go like that. Zhao Zhen Hao Zhen Zhou.
小众好生活，
Zhao Zhen
我
Hao
想
Zhen
喝
Zhou.
冰淇淋。
早上好上铺。
Okay. Yippee! Apparently, though, I literally ran past the thing I was aiming for. Or maybe I just... Apparently I didn't ping it. Oh well. Okay, so... I could make a car. Or... I could make an airship. I think I'll make an airship. With... a Korok frond somewhere.
Hello. Whoever that is, I can't see Discord.
Hello, Beaver.
Do you guys know how Asians name their children?
By throwing silverware down a stairway.
God dang it, Bud. Why do you have to know my joke?
You told it
Oh
before.
my god.
Actually, no, I've known that one forever.
You made it lose all of the ring, you know? Or the Shung Ting Ting, as you say.
Yep.
You know
All I
what
did
the-
was come here to say that joke, and you had to steal it from me.
You know what the general of a Vietnamese army is called? Some
Sao.
Ting Wong.
Oh. No, I thought it was Sao.
No, Some Ting Wong.
Mm.
Bing dang ow.
What's
Also,
this, it's like, what is this saying? Buns you have with the Vietnamese?
let's see if it can actually ping this thing. I have no idea if it could actually... Oh, I'm not going over there. No. I'm not going over there. I'm going straight this way. And you cannot stop me.
And I think he knows a little bit more about war than you do.
And I think he knows a little more about fighting than you do, pal, because he invented it. And then he perfected it so that no living man could best him in the ring of honor. Then he used all of his fight money to buy 2 of every animal on Earth. Then he herded them onto a boat, and then he beat the crap out of every single one. And that's why from that day forward, anytime a bunch of animals are together in one place, it's called a zoo. Unless it's a farm. Ooh, I can probably fly there.
I've heard this before, but I don't remember why.
It's probably
It's Team
'cause
Fortress 2.
I've recited it, so...
Okay.
I remember one time I shut my laptop thinking it would turn Discord off, and I like went away from my room and I came back like half an hour later and I walked into my room reciting that, and then I heard like ungodly amounts of laughter, and I was like, oh shit. Opened my laptop, I'm still in the call, they heard everything.
Wait,
Oh my
who, wait, what was the call for?
There's a Discord call.
Oh.
I was in one of your VCs. when I went to bed one night,
Yeah.
and I was still in it in the morning.
Yep.
And Human and Bluestone joined it at one point while I was singing. I don't remember what I was singing, but it was very loud. And I heard, so I noticed them, I heard them finally talking, or actually they were just kind of laughing while I was brushing my teeth. Like it was the morning, I was brushing my teeth. I was like, where's that sound coming
I
from?
remember at 5 o'clock in the morning every day when my cousin Caleb lived with us, I could hear him singing through the shower grate. There was an air vent above his shower, and it went straight into my room, next to my
I
head.
remember my brother and I. So at our old house, we both had vents on the floor, and the the vent shafts went between our two rooms with the bathroom in between, like pretty much straight to each other's room. So at night when we were like locked in our rooms, we would talk through the vents.
Wow.
And then sometimes mom and dad would come in because one of them went to the bathroom and heard us talking.
That's
Because-
funny.
Yeah, because one of the vents went into the bathroom.
They were looking on admin and saw you guys, didn't they?
I know.
Just bun salami, but just all the way bun salami. Yeah. I'm not having a battle with you right now, bun salami. Okay, thank you, lad. Good to know. You know what? Just for you, you know what I'm gonna do, lad? I'm going to destroy fused material. Yeah, how do you like that?
Yeah, I attempted to tell my joke, but like,
You're damn welcome, young man. He's gone, isn't he?
Yes, he has vanished into the ether, never to be seen again.
Now, lad, if you died, that'd be very sad. And I'd be very sad.
Oh, hold on. Duplicate.
Duplicate, that's a character from Invincible.
Oh, really?
You've watched Invincible, haven't you?
No.
No?
I don't have Amazon Video.
Yeah. You don't freeload off your parents' account?
I mean, I have Amazon Prime. I don't have Amazon Video.
Isn't it all one subscription?
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't.
Amazon Prime comes with Amazon Prime Video. Alright, good to know, Beaver. I'll keep drinking my carbonated beverages.
Mm,
Oh,
I
God.
shall as well.
Ah. Why do you have to take slurps of it like that? That's just weird. That's pretty weird and wacky, I'll tell you that much. You think if I start talking about Risk of Rain that Pap would show up?
Hmm?
Do you think that if I start talking about Risk of Rain, Pap will show up?
Maybe. Are you gonna play Risk of Rain?
I don't know. I mean, not right now.
Oh.
A stone conveyor belt?
Oh, I found a mistake. I need to fix
have
it.
No idea. It's ancient. Who knoweth? Not I. Oh, I see the sky.
Ah, my old stuff. Oh yeah, also on the map, you know that how the football stadium we made the stairs and the lights and we spent so long on that? Well, someone, and I'm not naming names here, Someone forgot to download the right save file from the server, so that much is gone.
Yeah, but they keep a history of the save file stuff. You can just contact and be like, hey,
Oh, really? Even
Yeah.
if it's past time?
it's worth it to contact them.
Okay. That's the only thing, though, is that
Risk of
that's
Rain,
gone.
Risk of Rain, Catgift, Valorant, Catgift, Gatgift, all hail the pufferfish, the Pap summon chant, yes. We gather here today to mourn the passing of Laticus Lad number 3, who was succeeded by his son, Laticus Lad number 4. That's pretty good. I need to walk around this. Oh my god. Laticus Lad number 3 left this mortal coil when he died of death. He was surrounded by family and natural causes. His Pamphlet Toppy was thinking about turning his life around, but not doing it. No, Beaver, it's a joke. He's saying that they're numbered like units. Like expendable pieces of material.
Hmm.
Okay.
No.
Damn, this mountain's so fucking tall, man. L
L plus ratio?
LPB IV. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Awesome.
Leroy Pitzer Beaver the Fourth.
Do you think they have someone currently available
Who?
to website people?
Yeah, they have people 24/7.
I don't want to be talking to no Indians.
Hey man, they're renowned for their tech support.
Oh, yeah, man. They make millions of dollars off of tech support. Did you know this?
Billions even.
Billions of dollars off of tech support. I swear, people almost just straight up hand them money. I don't know what's going on.
Keck W how? What do you mean? Well, what are you Keck Wing about? I don't think I don't know, man. It just keeps dropping into their laps. I know Master Kogan.
No. No. What I'm saying is, the tech support. It's
Yeah.
like people. It's almost as if people are giving them money somehow.
Just
You know?
generous donations from
Yeah, generous
loving strangers
donations.
for how
There's
lov-
nothing misingenuous happening with their tech support. It's only the finest of tech support. They need to get rid of the hackers.
You need to get rid of the hackers? There are
Get rid of
hackers
the
on your
hackers.
computer?
You will go behind the bar.
Do not redeem the gift card! Do not redeem!
That was such a good.
Yeah,
That's like
Kit
his
Boga
classic
is
video.
so funny.
You should
I'm
see-
putting
you should
in the
see-
numbers now. No! Do
Oh my
not!
God, I gotta show some of his recent shorts because they're so funny. There's one where one of the scammers, because you know the scammers will pretend to be people they're not, and
Yeah.
he'll just play into it. One of them pretended to be Joe Biden.
Really?
Yeah.
He's like, oh, my name is Joseph Robinette Biden.
Yes. He'll call, because what happens is, because of his shenanigans, they'll start to get desperate, and they'll start doing different things. So they'll call from a different number, and they'll have some other person who's like, "Hello, I am Joe Biden." You need to
Yeah, his middle
send
name
this
is-
money.
Yeah, I think his middle name's Robinette. Joseph Rob. Yeah, it's Joseph Robinette Biden. That's his middle name, Robinette. How do I know that? He's the president of the damn United States. I ought to know his middle name. People get weirded out by me knowing middle names of presidents. It's not that uncommon to just know things about the president. I don't.
I mean, hey,
I'm
you
sure
probably
do.
probably know more about the president than he knows about himself. To be honest.
I know. Yeah, man. Okay, well, let's see. Robert Fitzgerald Kennedy. Or sorry. Robert Fitzgerald Kennedy. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, George Herbert Walker Bush. Let's see. William Howard Taft. Barack Hussein Obama. Donald John Trump. God, does Ronald
No.
Reagan even have a middle name? It's like Ronald H. Reagan. Ronald Reagan middle name?
What if his middle name is just
Wilson.
his? What if his middle
know.
name is just his full name, including his middle name? So it's just
Ronald-
middle
Ronald-
nameception.
Yeah, Ronald W. Reagan.
No, it's Ronald, because it goes into infinity. Because his middle name is his full name, including his middle name.
You need to stop. Also, was that no? His middle name is Hussein. Beaver, come on, man! It's Barack Hussein Obama. You didn't know that? Oh my god! I'm not joking.
I mean, that's the one even I know.
Yeah, Hussein Obama. I wonder what Obama's last name is.
I thought it was hospital because he loves him so much.
He loves hospitals.
He loves hospitals.
You only knew JFK? Okay. Let's see. There's different... Where are the eyeballs, man? Oh, here they are. Shut up, Obama, go blow up another hospital. You've got so much health! Oh my god. The Flux Core 03 is coming out. He's got so much health! No, don't fall off the edge! I'm actually just gonna come down here and kill him. Come get me.
I think I need to submit it.
31? Oh, yeah, baby. Oh. Okay. According to Laticus Lad number 3's will, all possessions and wealth will immediately be passed on to his favorite soulless corporation, Laticorp Conglomerated. That's so funny.
Okay, I guess I have to submit a ticket. Hold on.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you did say, you said something about him liking hospitals? Oh, man. I don't know what's a joke about that though. He just loves hospitals.
Yeah,
should
he
look
just
up-
loves.
You should look up his charity work in Kunduz.
Yeah, you should look up Obama Hospital, and you'll see exactly how much he loves hospitals.
He loves Iranian children.
I know. And so does the military. He loves them so much he decided to deliver them a package.
Did that break their masks? No, it didn't. So instead, I'm gonna try a different approach. It's a little bit more subtle. It's a little more subtle, you know. Okay. This will was in fact made with consent by Laticus Lad number 3 and not by a shady corporate entity looking to slurp up money. Okay, read up here. Joke. Wait. I just realized that it always defaults to... Where did you say this joke? Oh, yeah, it got... I found it. Loves him so much he busts a not worth 10 kilotons of TNT. Is that what you said? Yeah, okay. Holy shit!
It's and then sleep, please. Just see
Oh my goodness, man. That was stressful. Ooh. Attack type weaknesses and resistances? Yes, but it's with enemies that are like literally a certain type of element. Like there are enemies that are partly made of fire and ice, and you combat them with fire and ice.
Oh, which server was it?
There might be more. I mean, I'm only like... Is that Excalibur? Yeah! Excalibur! Let's check my hours. I wonder if I... There was another one?! Oh, wait a second. Asshole.
Alright, I sent in a ticket.
That's right.
How soon do they get back? Usually?
For me, it's like less than 4 hours.
Yeah.
Sometimes I get back in 20 minutes, but it depends, man. This guy is snorting.
That funny cat movie.
Funny cat movie.
Is Avatar 2? Oh! Puss in Boots. That's what he's talking about.
Let's get out something that does significant damage. Like this. Why didn't it sneak strike? What the fuck? Okay, well, whatever. Whoa! Baby! You asshole. You did all of my health. Okay. And why you're not dead? I have fairies. And that's not me saying I have gay people in my pants. No, I have literal fairies. And they heal me for my whole health, 5 hearts, if I die. They're great. Wonderful resource. Ooh, bumflower. Alright, now to collect all the Zonite I could possibly ever want. Got 512 of it. I am not doing bad. I say that,
Oh, yeah.
but also it takes 900 Zonite to get, like, 1 full battery, so, you know.
Does anyone know if the new Minecraft game is any good?
Totem, yeah, they're basically Totem Undying. Except before Totem of Undying, and also cooler, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, TLX, how long is the premiere thing going on for?
It ends in May. We're on our last one. The tournament is the final one is the 20th.
Okay, Beaver says that he played Minecraft Legends with Koff, and it was pretty good. It's got a lot of stuff, but that it needs to rework some mechanics.
Okay, makes sense. Hey, at least it wasn't fucked on release like every AAA game in existence.
Yeah.
Can't believe we're in a day and age where we're like, well, at least the game didn't suck.
Yeah, and then Nintendo drops this game, which literally makes the best game of all time, as rated by like every game journal and critic, look like a tech demo.
What game is that?
Breath of the Wild. It's the highest
Oh.
rated game of all time.
That makes sense. I don't know why Minecraft isn't.
I don't know. Probably because on release it was.
Oh, on release. Yeah. Okay.
Though,
Okay.
most like game journals like do a review of like Minecraft every few years. They're like, how good is the game? And it's a good game. Don't get me wrong, but like in terms of what people generally think of when they think game, you know, like you have to rate things differently based on what they are.
Minecraft isn't really a game. It's more of just like a medium for
Yeah,
creativity.
It's kind of... Oh my god! That
Not
works.
the best rate. Once you have such... you get more. Yeah, it makes
Yeah.
sense. It is actually the most bought game in the world.
Yes.
And every time I say that fact in front of people, they're like, no, 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 no. Mostly older people. They're like, no way.
It's
And I'm like,
Tetris.
it passed. No, well,
Yeah,
it
yeah,
passed
yeah,
Tetris
yeah.
in like 2016 or
Yeah, I
something
know,
like that.
I know. And they just don't believe it. They're like, no, but Tetris is the highest rated game. And it's like, no. No, sorry. Not anymore.
Minecraft wins. I did a whole presentation on Minecraft in one of my speech classes, and that was the same fact people were getting caught up on, and I was like, no, if you look at the charts, it actually passed Tetris, making it the most purchased game in the world.
This is stressful. I hope I still have stamina food. I still have stamina food, right? I have 1 stamina food. Great, good to know. I am climbing the satanic diarrhea wall to get up to something, which is I want to get down, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, Minecraft is also responsible for Pentagon leaks.
Oh my god. Yeah. I guess it
The
deserves
Mi-
that name.
The Minecraft Discord server that a bunch of like high up people in the Pentagon were in just started like leaking information to each other, and there were people who weren't in the Pentagon.
That's not what it was. There was one guy who was a contractor with the Pentagon.
Oh, that's right.
And he had privileged access to information that he shouldn't have had access to because it was relating to his job. And to prove like an argument that he had, he leaked Pentagon documents. Which
And actually, quite a few.
yeah.
Did you ever see what was in the content of like those documents?
No, I don't want the FBI knocking on my door.
Well, most of them have been like, redacted and they can't be found. But I was reading some articles, and basically, there were really weird things, mostly surrounding Ukraine, and how North Korea fucking fears us.
Yeah, I mean, of
So-
course they fucking fear us.
So one of the documents was basically North Korea was going to be like, okay, we're going to help Ukraine because we're scared of the U.S. of what the U.S. will do if we don't. And so, but they didn't want to show the country that they were openly like bending over backwards for America because North Korea hates America. And so they're like, okay, listen, we'll send it to this country. I forget what it was. We'll send it to this country. You pick it up and then go send it to Ukraine. So it looks like you sent it to Ukraine and we didn't. And America's like, nah. And they're like,
Wait,
okay,
What
we're not
country? Wait, I'm
involved.
sorry. What country was doing this?
North Korea.
Wanted to send aid to Ukraine?
Because they were afraid of the U.S.
But why would they be afraid of sending aid to Ukraine because of us?
Well, they want to keep a
because
public image.
we would their public image, like if you think of all the North Korean like propaganda that they feed their
Mhm.
citizens.
Oh,
it's
so
all,
they don't
like,
want their people to
It's
know?
all like anti-US,
Yeah,
pro
okay.
North Korea. We got
They want
the
to make
shit.
it look like They want to have their cake and eat it too. They want it to
Yeah.
they want to smooth things over with the U.S. while looking like they hate the U.S. to their people.
Even though we give them so much money, it's not even funny.
Yeah. But Egypt was also in one of the documents. So they had apparently tapped
Yeah, I
into
knew
a
about this.
conversation. Yeah, a conversation between Egypt and I think it was like Russia.
Yeah,
But
we're
it was basically
Russia-
like, hey, Russia was like, hey, send us aid, and Egypt was like, yeah, I guess we do owe them one. And there's no context of what they owe, but like,
they gave them money
oh,
for like nuclear development because they wanted nuclear power plants. And then America was like, hey, remember those missiles we gave you? Oh, I guess you're right. And also the fact that we pay their, like, just like every other fucking country on Earth, for some reason we pay their entire defense budget.
yeah.
Like, it's so stupid! Why do
Also-
we pay every country's defense budget?
Well, they were like super high up people at Egypt were getting in hot water because of these leaked documents. So they were like, no, it's completely fake. It's fabricated.
Yeah,
You
man.
know. Obviously, first course of action is, well, it's fake. You see?
How can I see anything? Okay, so, lad, this is how I see it, right? And just so you know, Beaver, I am reading your messages. I look at the sky, and I'm like, oh, there's not a rock there. And that's how I see. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's pretty much how I see down here. Well, it's not the sky, it's the ceiling. But, you know, that's close enough, so, you know.
Oh, Tristan, are you doing anything after the premiere thing?
Oh, we're doing Vault Hunters and then Terraria.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
Also, I might need a little bit of financial compensation. I'll not compensate. Help. A little financial help.
For the Vault Hunters or
Yeah,
the
Vault
Terraria?
Hunters.
Okay.
Did you just say mods in reference to Tears of the Kingdom? Nintendo's going to fucking decapitate you now.
Yeah, man, you can't say that anymore.
You can't say that. You walk up to a Nintendo employee and you utter the word mod, you'll be gone in a day. You'll be in the bottom of the ocean, my
Nintendo,
guy.
I would never mod your beautiful game. I would never do it. I would never do it. Emulators are for scrubs. I would never do it.
And actually, fun mod pack. Wow, I've actually never played it, so I don't know how fun it is.
What mod pack?
Vault Hunters.
Oh,
I'm reading your chat.
it's pretty good. It's been reworked, so it's better now as well. It was fun before, now it's supposed to be more fun. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Is it really that grindy?
I mean, it's like resource gathering is going into a dungeon. That's how you resource gather. Is basically, and you use the points to. Oh shit!
What in the fuck?
Ah! No, man, this is not okay. Oh, this is not what I wanted today, man. Oh shit. Stay away from me! I've got nuclear arms! And smoke bomb. Shit! Climbing a tree. God damn it. Come on. Shit. Okay, he's confused. He's not confused! Shit. Where am I, man?
my god, they already got back with me? Oh my...
Shit! I'm out of stamina, man. Oh shit, man. Oh no! God damn it!
Why does my O not work?
Come on! Oh, I didn't mean to attach. I didn't want to attach any fucking thing. That'll work. Okay. Where's this motherfucking thing? They threw a bomb at me! Michelle? Okay. I am so glad. Oh my god. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, doesn't work.
Why does my T not work?
Only they do. Yeah, man. I've got some mutually assured destruction on my mind. I desperate need of some light, man. Oh man, do I have to get on top of that thing? Said the man about his fat wife. For light. In Journey in Search of Light.
Oh.
I don't think there's a dollar store in Hyrule, man. I hate to say it. I think Dollar General that won't exist for another 4,000 years. Thank you. Have a good one. Adieu, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, good night. Please make it. I would be so sad. Shit! I'm gonna load. Ooh, 1104. Whatever, that'll work. I'll have all of my stuff back.
So I'm talking to the guy right now. There
What
might be
guy?
a way
What guy? Oh,
we
oh.
could possibly get the Point of Calamity world file that has all the structures, like the stuff you guys built.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Because that was one of my canceled servers.
If you can. Oh my goodness.
It would only be Point of Calamity, though.
Oh, so this is big map area. It's very big. It's as big as the overworld, except underground. Oh, Lad is very, very excited about the Point of Coxlamity. Okay, I wonder.
Wait, where is it say?
God motherfucking damn! Newport's nephew! Dude, I love Chesterstone.
I swear we had... No, that wasn't right. No, never mind. I will. I might if I try. If I, I mean, I could see if the other world files are on there.
Oh, fuck. Fuck. Why, man? Why did you just have to pop up while I'm being sneaky? Okay. Oh, this will be a lot easier to climb. It's literally just as dark as it could be.
Oh my god. How are you supposed to see anything?
That's the point, man. I hate to say it, but that's the point. They did a pretty good job at it. Like, I literally think that there is like an overlay that they put over things that are in the dark so that there's, like, you literally can't tell if there's anything there. The only way you can tell if there's something there is because of the ceiling. The ceiling has light. When darkness falls across the land, the midnight hour is close at hand.
God, I love Apex's customer support.
Don't you just?
It's just so nice.
Yeah.
They respond to you as quickly as possible. They work with you and are honest with you. And they're not robots.
That's right, Jared. No, you motherfucker! I am pissed. Okay, that reaches all the way up. This time, I'm gonna drink like a haste elixir or something. I don't know. Or on... Actually, a better idea. I can look for, like, an easier way up. Didst thou hear about Armored Core, the mech fighting game made from FromSoft, the Soulsborne Ring Hero creators? I did not. Is it any good? You wanna go? Ooh. I do love having my balls explode with excitement. That sounds really weird. Never mind. I take that back. Can I take that back? I would like to take that back. I need the climbing gear very badly. Oh, we're back to the pitch black. No, no. Okay, well. There we go. I've liked a little more. Good to hear it, lad. Oh my god. Ah. Okay. Is the torment over? Never. You think that's where the torment ends, man? Look how much more map I have. I traversed from, like, here to here. Look how little, how I've gone nowhere. There's no escape. Okay, time to climb this motherfucking thing. And then torment myself by jumping down to that, and then hopefully it'll be easier to get back up here from over there. Or I could build a flying machine, that's something I could do. Now, the question is... Can I even see? Why? Oh, that's actually pretty near that. Pretty near the ceiling right now, but also there's that one. Question is, do I go for that one first and then come back here? I think the answer is yes. This is the one I was going for to begin with. So I might as well.
Bro, imagine if I could get Point of Calamity back. And I could also, theoretically, I don't remember if I did this or not, but I might have just kept the world files in the server. So if I could get back Point of Calamity, there is potential that I could get back the other two as well.
Yeah, man. pose change. But yeah, that's awesome. Look at that. That might have been dust. I don't know. I feel good. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I knew that I would. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I feel good. Okay. Now we head back over here. Can I look up? Thank you. That one goes all the way to the ceiling, so. Now we head back over. Yippee! Luckily, I'm already on the ridge, so I don't really.
Oh. I love Kung Fu Panda.
Everybody was kung fu fighting. Do 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 do. Their kicks were fast as lightning.
God, that trilogy was way better than I remember it being.
Yeah, it was actually like really fucking good. 3 was a little bit of a letdown, but it was still good.
4's coming out at some point.
Yeah. 2 was actually awesome.
Yeah, 2 was sick, man.
Better than the first one.
Yes. DreamWorks has their way with sequels. I don't know how, but they. Whenever a sequel comes out, it's usually good. If you were to rank How to Train Your Dragon from best to worst, what would you say?
I think I would probably literally 1, 2, and 3 in order from best to worst.
Wow. I mean, it makes sense. The third one's villain, his motives did not make any sense.
No, they didn't.
And I feel like he could have been a really, really good villain, but they just didn't do that much with him.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but you know, whatever.
2 is really good because a person dies.
Yeah, but I'm also shocked how like Puss in Boots was as good as it was. Though I will say the only part of that movie that I found funny, the first one, I mean, was the part where Humpty Dumpty reveals how he was there the whole time, and he's just like in the like the Stitchwork cat costume in the bar.
I really wish, and I really wish they did this. They never, because when I was a kid, I was like, oh, if I go back and rewatch the movie, you can spot him in the scene. No, you can't.
No, he was never there.
They literally just retconned him in, and it was just like, come on, you don't have to be that lazy.
Effort into it, you know.
I know
like,
I know you're being lazy with this movie, but you didn't have to be that lazy.
They definitely rectified whatever problems they had with.
Oh my god, they had like 12 years to work on it.
Yeah, they did. They had to drag Antonio Banderas out of the nursing home for that one.
Bro, he's such a good voice actor. Oh my god.
He's got a very smooth voice. He kind of phoned it in though for that movie, but not that it really matters.
Yeah, he sounded less like Zorro and more like Puss.
Yeah. Hey, you want to see something cool?
Well, Antonio Banderas was also the lead role for the spin-off series that was 6 seasons long.
Holy, he actually did that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Bro, he could have done anything with that time, and he chose to do it with like.
Hold on, let me look. So you know how DreamWorks has a bunch of like spin-offs of all their stuff, like the shows, the non-canon shows, and how they'd always make it with like Nickelodeon. Well, now that Nickelodeon is in the shitter, they're doing it with Netflix.
Yeah.
Hold on, Puss.
No, I know. You've shown me, man. I know.
No, I want to see if it's Antonio Banderas.
It is.
No, I want to see if it is.
Okay.
No.
Okay, I was about to say he's like an A-list actor. I don't think he'd be doing a Nickelodeon show with the budget of a pencil and some crayons.
Oh, there's a Kung Fu Panda spin-off as well. That's non-canon.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Jack Black is playing that though.
Of course, yeah.
Oh my
that's because
God.
he's Jack Black.
Yeah, that is because he's Jack Black.
Jack Black will do anything if he thinks it's cool, or thinks that the fans will like it.
Or if he enjoys doing it.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that is true. There was no hyping up of that movie. It released, and nobody knew about it until the next year, except for you.
Which? Yeah, I was the only person excited about it, about Puss in Boots 2. I was the only one who went there on the day of release.
That's because you
And
just
it was
love cat
sick.
movies.
I love cat movies, man.
I mean, your previous favorite movie of all time, Cats and Dogs: Revenge of Kitty Galore, was usurped
Such a
by Puss in Boots 2: The Last Wish. So I mean, I think we get the trend here.
I don't know. Kitty Galore is pretty good though.
Do you like the Cats movie?
No.
Okay, good. Lad can still like you.
Listen, all I'm saying is it's based off this play where everyone dresses up like cats, right? They either should have gone with completely animated, and they're just like
actual
cats that walk on, like actual cats that can like walk on two legs, like Puss in Boots general design, or they should have just straight up gone with people in cat costumes. Why'd they do this weird uncanny valley shit?
Or they just do like cats, like actual like animated cats that don't walk on two legs because they're supposed to be living in like back alleys.
Yeah, just make CG cats like Lion King.
Yeah. Instead, dude, did you hear about the cut of that movie that had like the cats with the buttholes?
Oh my God! What?
Allegedly,
Did the male
supposedly.
cats have big fucking sacks or what?
I do not know. I hope, man. That would be fucking funny.
It's like when you're watching an anime and just out of the blue there's a cat that's a fat sack on it and it's like,
Yeah,
wow, they
and,
really drew that.
Lad says he won't be forced to end your bloodline for now. It's a good thing that there's no blood in your veins. It's all lemonade.
The sweet nectar of the gods.
Yuck! What you just said and how you said it. Yuck!
They say that gods bleed gold. They don't. They bleed Atex lemonade.
Put that in. Put that in. Write that down. I'm not kidding. Write it down right now. That has to be a line for the final boss, where you have to like leak his hydraulic fluid, which is actually Atex lemonade, and he's like, "They say that gods bleed gold, but it's wrong. They bleed Atex lemonade."
Oh man. No, I'm down another can.
How much Coke do you drink? Too much. That's right.
I'm getting back to my old quarantine days. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
6 cans a day, baby.
That's really bad, man.
It's really bad.
It's actually like so bad for you.
What did you just type, Laticus? And why did you type it?
What the fuck, man? You can't write that.
No.
It's not good. It's not cool, man.
Oh my god.
Brother. My brother in Christ. That is not okay. Oh. Jesus. He stands by. Well, good to know he's nothing if not consistent. I hate this new way that they patched sprinting up walls, which is if the incline is too steep, instead of it checking if you should fall and just falling or running, you literally are glued to the wall and you slide down it a set amount. Which, it's a good way to fix the problem, right? Like, because before you could, like, pretty much find a way to run up the side of any wall that wasn't more than 75 degrees, 80 degrees. But it's also fucking annoying that they patched it. Because now I have to actually climb the wall! They expect me to fucking climb a wall? Who do they take me for?
I remember. Oh, what was it? Austin from the Game Theorist made a video on Breath of the Wild and like what the actual implications of having all these biomes so close together would actually have on like the weather and shit.
The implication is that the world is much bigger, but
yeah, but
you're
he's
supposed to believe that. Yeah.
It's one of the classic game theory videos, right? Where it's like this game, when this outlandishly absurd scenario, what if it was real life? You know,
yeah,
like,
he's the one that does all the science video. Yeah.
yeah,
that
he's
guy.
awesome, but he barely uploads. That's why I hope now that Game Theorist is like part of a bigger company that they get more people that do the science, because that's what I miss from game theory or just any of the theorist channels. That's why food theory was so freaking popular, is because it's actual science.
Yeah. Yeah. While I'm climbing, I'm going to... There we go.
I remember one of my favorite videos was his Mario 64 video that MatPat did, where he figured out how Mario could fly with the wing hat. And it was like, it was crazy because he went into like, well, actually, so all of these scenarios are impossible, but the air density of the planet is super, super dense. And he like proved that the air density was super dense by like a bunch of math and shit, and it was crazy.
Oh my god. Yes, lad, I remember the MatPat video where he calculated how fat Luigi's cock was.
Oh, that was one of the good ones
Oh,
too.
yeah.
Bro, that was before he went just full.
Great
That was like
video.
that was right before he went full lore and no science.
Who was it
That was one of
DM'd me
the-
that video? Was it you, Tristan?
No.
No, was it you, Ty?
I think I told you about it. I don't know if I DM'd you it, but I told you about it.
Lad
And how
probably showed it to
his
me.
grandma went to the comic section and asked him how, well, yes, it's this long deflated, but what about inflated? How big is it?
No, it's not the term. It's flaccid versus erect. Come on, man. You know these terms. You know these.
I mean, it's just filled with blood or not filled with blood.
I don't like this conversation. I'd rather talk about politics than this. Ugh.
So good old Joey, how's he doing? You still have to mention him?
Joey.
Good old Joey. Ah.
The old brain's still ticking very slowly.
Slower every day.
It's like an alarm clock that's completely broken, so it keeps resetting every now and again.
It's like a clock that runs, but 1 minute behind. So it's never right. It's not quite broke, but it's pretty damn near close. You know, at least now we can all agree on one thing on both sides, and it's that Joe Biden needs to retire.
Joe Biden
The
is
poor man
damn
needs
near
to be in a-
retiring from life.
He needs to be in a nursing home.
Well,
Oh, hey,
just
you
we'll be
can't say
careful
things
because
like
Andrew
that,
Cuomo's
though.
still around.
No, try. No, think you're gonna try and kill him, Matai.
Listen, the only reason Biden won't go into a nursing home is because he knows what Andrew Cuomo will do to him.
Oh. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, he did try to kill. He did kill all those old people, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. The thing that shocked me was that Schlatt talked about it, and I was
Well,
like,
Schlatt will talk about anything that's on his mind, man.
yeah. Oh, you don't know about? Okay, so lad, what happened was basically, Cuomo, the mayor of New York City, took a bunch of previous mayor. He was forced to he was not forced to retire. He was ejected from office because of sexual assault claims. They were basically he groped some women. But before that, what he did was during lockdown, he took a bunch of violent felons who had COVID and literally moved them into nursing homes, where they got a bunch of old people sick, and then the old people died, and also they beat a couple old people to death, and it was a great fun time.
Why did he do this, by the way?
To kill the old people. There's no other explanation than he just wanted to
He just
fucking
hates
kill the
old
old people. Like, why else would he do that, man?
But why would he want to kill the old people?
I
What do they do to
don't
him?
know.
Oh my god.
Why did he grope the women? I mean, there's another question.
Well, I mean, that much is obvious.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
like, killing old people, man. You gotta go out of your way to do that.
Yeah. I have no idea what was running through his damn mind. Oh my god.
So who's the new mayor of New York?
I can't remember. I don't know his name.
Ooh.
It was the vice mayor or whatever the fuck. Deputy mayor. I don't know his name. Do you want me to describe
Andrew
him to you?
Cuomo.
No. He's black and bald, and he wears a nice suit. That's all I know
The
about
doctor?
him. And Kutigatwa is not bald. He has hair, I think.
Is he one of those people who's clinging on to what he once had? One of the people that is like bald on top but has hair on the sides and is just like, bro, you need to let go.
Like Jordan Marin?
No, Jordan Marin is not bald yet.
Bro.
He's still got pretty good hair.
I hate to disagree. His hairline receded so much since 2020. He's hiding it.
It's kind of slowed down though.
Maybe, but like, he is gonna have that Jean-Luc Picard look by the time he's like 35.
Well, you said if it gets bad enough, he's just gonna cut it all off and go bald.
Yeah, but like, will he be able to like live with that, or you know?
I mean, I don't understand why people are like, can you live with yourself being bald? Bald is a look. It's better than
no. What I mean is, Jordan Marin has image problems. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
He's got problems with how he views himself, and in more than just like the physical way. And going bald is a very drastic change. He's gonna be very self-conscious about it. So he might be staving it off as long as he can.
Yeah. But it's better than looking like. Oh, what's a good example? I'm thinking of like a cartoon character.
Saul Goodman?
Yeah, exactly. It's just like someone who's clinging on to what they once had,
Yeah.
and it's really sad and pathetic.
Yeah.
And it's just like, honestly, man, just go bald. It looks better. I just don't understand people like that. It's like, it looks better if you go bald.
Because it feels nice to have hair, man. This is something I heard explained.
But they don't
by
have
some-
hair. They have.
No.
They have.
Just let me finish.
Okay.
You don't know until you're bald how good it feels to have hair.
Have you been bald?
No, but I've listened to a bald guy explain what it's like to like wear a convincing cap when they've been bald since they were in high school. And it was like, they said that it was like a total, like, confidence changer. That, like, made them feel so much better. They liked the way they looked more. People who go bald as a style because they're going bald don't do it by choice. And to them, it might not look good, you know?
I mean, you could do what Musk did and just have back hair on your head. Isn't that what they do with hair transplant? Is they take your back hair and they just put it into your head.
No. Generally, you have a donor.
Oh. It's going all the way down your back. No, it usually stops at, like, the top of your head.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he just got, like, hair transplant. Which, I mean, he did. Yeah, that's exactly what he got. But it's a good hair transplant, though.
It is a good hair transplant. Well, it's because he's fucking rich.
Yeah, I think he got it right after he sold X.com.
Well, he had all this money, and he was like,
Yeah.
I want my hair.
You know what X.com is, right?
Is that the, Tesla thing?
It's PayPal.
Oh, that's right.
Elon Musk invented PayPal.
He invented it.
He developed it with his brother. I mean, online banking, that was a thing, man. That was a new thing. And he wasn't, like, the first one to think of it, but he was the first one to do it well enough to be sold to a large company. Okay, I've gotten all of the stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna come back. Let's see. I now have the Hero of Time set, I think. Maybe. Possibly. Is he
The
still
guy
the
hasn't
richest person in the
gotten-
world? Yeah? Isn't
Is
he?
he? I don't know if he... No.
Is it back to being... What's his face?
Jeff? No, Jeff is no longer the richest person in the world.
No, but it has to be Elon.
His wife, though. His wife is the richest woman in the world.
No, you're thinking of Bill Gates' wife.
No. Because remember, they got divorced.
Bill Gates and his wife, yeah, recently. You're thinking of Bill
No,
Gates'
no,
wife.
no, no, no. No, Jeff Bezos and his wife got divorced, and that caused his wife to be the richest woman in the world.
No, I'm fairly positive you're thinking of... Wait, look it up for me.
Let's see, Jeff...
I don't think he got divorced.
Did... So, yes. She did. Because ex-wife, that's right. Second divorce, apparently. Yes, but that... Alright, that was the one.
Okay.
It was her. They got divorced, and that caused her to be the richest woman in the world.
God damn.
Yup.
That's rough. Divorce settlement law needs to be fixed in this country, because
Well,
in
the
no
main way...
world should that woman have gotten half of his assets.
Yeah, so the thing is, it's usually stuff you figure out when you set up getting married. It's
Yeah,
like,
but
what goes to whom?
Yeah, but here's the thing, right? If you built the business while you were married to them, with them, right? Like, they were part of the process. Sure. But they had nothing to do with it, right? And you already
Shared
had the
bank
business.
account.
Right?
Yeah.
they should not get more than like a quarter.
Yeah.
If
They
that
should be
much,
able-
man.
I think it was like shared bank account was one of the things.
It also, I guess it depends on the circumstances of divorce. Because, like, if it's a situation where hubby was beating her to death, sure, like, fuck him up. But,
Yeah.
not, Jeff Bezos is a lot of things. I don't think he's a wife beater, you know?
I wouldn't doubt it. Have you heard his laugh?
It's a rich person laugh, yeah.
No, it is a supervillain laugh.
Okay, where is this fucking... Who is Bernard and why is he rich? What?
CEO of Trumpreneur, born in 1964, Jeffrey.
Bernard.
Jeffrey Bezos. Come on, Jeffrey, you can do it. Pave the way, put your back into it. Tell us why, show us how. Look at where you came from, look at you now.
Why did he make that dick sucking song? I don't understand.
It's so funny.
Fuck their wives, drink their blood. Come on, Jeffrey,
Come on, Jeff.
you can
Get
do
him.
it. Get him. Yeah, I don't get why he likes Jeff Bezos so much. I don't get it.
I think it was a satirical video.
Yes, I have streamer mode turned off. I can hear when people join or leave.
Wait a second.
Oh my god, Shmungus.
What?
Shmungus.
What is Shmungus?
Shmungus. Lad, send him Shmungus. Shmungus. Okay, stop pinging me now. Ooh, a flock
What
of
the
birds.
fuck? Oh my god. All the Wojak memes.
What's wrong with a Wojak? Isn't it soy jack? Or I
No,
guess it's
it's
Wojak.
Wojak.
It's a Wojak.
It's
but
Wojak doing the soy face.
yeah, so it's called the soy jack.
It's really good. Oh my.
Bro, the origin of that meme makes it so much better. Because it's these two guys pogging over vegan chicken nuggets. So it's just like, oh my god, such a soy boys, right? Who pogs over vegan chicken nuggets? Bro, you
Oh
would
my
think someone that is, you know, they're like, oh, I don't like animal murder, and their solution to that is to eat vegan food that only looks like slaughtered animals. Like, huh? Ooh, you are a beautiful horse. You are mine.
I mean, I don't understand the philosophy of, like, you know, plants are living things too. And I don't think we do. I think we treat plants worse than we treat animals, if I'm being honest.
Also, it takes a lot more animal murder to produce vegan food than it, like non-vegan food.
Why?
Because they, like, in order to grow vast amounts of, like, the things that vegans need for, like, proper nutrients on a large scale, you have to, like, absolutely slaughter everything that moves on the land. You know, it's specifically for like soy for tofu and stuff
They
like.
make fertilizers for different types. I believe they make fertilizer for that too.
No. The things that will eat the crops, dude. Because a lot of things that are native to the United States will just
Well, you usually keep fences for that and stuff.
frog. How are you gonna use a fence to keep a frog out?
Oh, frogs. Well, yeah, they do have to murder the frogs, don't they? And that's also like these pesticides and stuff that kind of keeps them from away from it without killing them. But you know, pesticides aren't exactly the healthiest for the environment.
Bro, I'm not giving a subjective opinion on this. This is just a fact. Like, I'm not bullshitting. This is just shit that happens with producing vegan food.
Medium.
Bro, this fucking horse is getting on my last nerve.
Cheese deluxe. What am I looking at? You just sent me an order for McDonald's. Why?
Oh man, I'd like some McDonald's right now, man.
Oh, required. Is that what I don't know. Order for McDonald's. I don't know, man.
Bro, this horse has the worst fucking temperament I've ever seen.
So the guy hasn't gotten back, which either means he's working on it or he hasn't seen it.
Why did you send him a picture of a McDonald's order? Okay. Man, if I had DoorDash, I would order myself some McDonald's. Well, they're kind of probably closed right now, but what can I order at this time? Like Taco Bell? I don't think any like fast food place would deliver to my house though, because like I live in the middle of nowhere. The nearest McDonald's is like a 15-minute drive away.
Hold on, I have to go drop some bombs on the ceramic outpost.
Okay, good to know. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if I can land on my horse. That sounded weird, but
What, pull a, like, just MLG on a horse?
yeah. I wonder if that's possible. Okay, thank goodness. Finally. Oh boy! Yeah. I wasn't too scared because I saw them in the trailer before I played this game. Yeah, they're a little freaky. Oh, no. I missed. Yeah, yeah, no. Yeah, this is not Sex with Hitler 2. I see smoke. There must be a place With a stable.
Hog, hog. Yeah.
Yeah, they wouldn't like that very much, would they?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
This is a good horse. Holy shit, I chose right.
Oh.
I mean, it's an annoying little shithead, but he's fast.
Ho, ho. Oh. Ho, ho. Yeah. Hey. Ah. Nah. Oh.
I want to register a horse. Ooh. Yeah, I already knew I had a wild temperament. But yeah, man. Good strength, good stamina, good shit.
They measure that?
Oh no.
Ah.
And that was just another on-time joke
Oh.
from Mr. Tristan. Another fucking bomb.
Ah.
Oh man, that was a pretty good one. Name my horse. Okay. What are we gonna do? What do we name this horse?
Hmm.
Hog. Hog.
Hog. Hog.
Hog.
Hog is great.
Hog. Yeah. Hog. Dude. Yes.
Oh.
Oh my god, dude. That's such a good name. Oh.
Ah. Ah.
I want to board my horse. Board hog.
Ah.
I'm a hog rider. Mm. Holy crap, man. That was great.
Ah. Oh. Ah.
Okay, I'm gonna be back in a minute.
What is that? Humongous.
I'm back. Oh, did
Welcome
he have
back.
stream? No, he didn't have stream.
No.
I'll entertain the people watching. Oh, never mind. He's back.
It seems like Lad just went off to do the same thing I just got done with. Oh, I wasn't unmuted when I said that, so you didn't hear my quip. Never mind. Doesn't matter.
Let's see. Did he get back to me?
Mm.
No. Let me refresh the page. Oh! Both canceled for. Yep. Nah, I can't do anything.
Okay. That's adorable! Oh my god, the Sheikah guy made a Sheikah hat for his donkey. Or his mule. It's got a hat! Oh, that's so adorable. Good job, Kato.
I'm not getting the world's back.
Oh, you're not?
Nope.
Damn. It's been too long?
Yup.
I thought it might have been, but I wasn't quite sure.
I also thought I would have been.
Okay, actually, one thing I want to look up on my phone right now is... I want to know... Can I add RAM to Nintendo Switch? Because that's one thing that could help, is like plug and play RAM.
They should make, like, computers that are like that, where it's just plug and play. I mean, that is pretty much how computers are, but like...
Well, that's what the, that does exist now. It's called a, Steam Deck.
Oh, really? You
Yeah.
can, like, take components and just replace them, but it's super easy.
Oh, I thought you meant like a plug and play PC. Oh, but no, actually that does work. That is also a thing what you're talking about. It's a computer brand. It's a startup that's made with Linus Tech Tips.
Isn't it, like, a mobile thing, though?
No, they make laptops.
Oh. What was the thing with the Steam Deck, though, that was like that Portal game?
Oh, yeah. Desk Job or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But didn't you need to have a mobile device for that?
No.
Then how did you shift the desk?
What do you mean?
There were ways for you to be able to, like, shift the desk, but because you didn't have a Steam Deck, you couldn't use it.
I mean, it was made as a tech demo for the gyroscope on the Steam Deck.
Oh, that's what it was. The gyroscope on the Steam Deck. What is that?
You don't know what a gyroscope is?
I know what a gyroscope is, but what is the gyroscope for a Steam Deck?
It's just.
Is
the
it just like a
gyros-
wheel?
Do you not know what the Steam Deck is?
It's a computer, isn't it?
It's basically a Valve brand Nintendo Switch.
It is a mobile thing!
It's not mobile. It's. What are you talking about?
It's
You're talking
a
about it like it was a
it's a
phone.
portable gaming console.
Oh, yeah, it's a portable gaming
Oh.
console. Like the Switch, except it's way more powerful than the Switch. Because the price definitely
It
reflects
is
that.
mobile. It is literally mobile.
I've never heard it described as mobile. When you say mobile, I think phone.
Well, yeah, but like mobile applies to things like DSs and
No, but
Switches.
I don't think of those as mobile. When you say mobile, you think phone. When you think
Yeah, like
Handheld.
mobile games.
yeah,
You
when
think
you
of like
when you think
Angry Birds.
yeah, when you think DS, you think like there's a term
Handheld?
for it. Yeah, handheld. There's a difference in what you think about based on what word you use. I would never in my life have classified something like that as mobile.
Gyroscopes in real life, though, are actually, like, insane. You know that's how bikes work, right?
What?
That's how you're able to ride a bike without falling over, is because the wheels act as gyroscopes.
Really, I thought it was the speed you were going at.
Well, the speed, well, here's the thing. The faster you go, the more easier it is to stand upright. Because the gyroscope has more force.
I mean, yeah, that's just how spinning around a central point works, isn't it? Like when I went to the science museum when I was in the 8th grade. Oh, I don't have a weapon. Like there was the spinning machine and okay. Yeah, it's pretty neat. It's a neat thing. Give me money!
Ah.
That's alright.
Ah.
Cool.
Ah.
She's a Gerudo.
Hmm. Ah.
Sub orc? Bro, lad, did I show you mommy's this game has a mommy. Did I show you the mommy? This game has a mommy. Bro.
Damn, they're playing the Star Wars game on it?
Look up Tears of the Kingdom Purah. P-U-R-A-H. Like Tears of the Kingdom Purah intro cutscene. And you will see mommy.
Dude, I don't like where the buttons are in the Steam Deck.
What do you mean?
The buttons are right next to the sticks, like directly next to them.
Oh, like right now? Well, I mean, that's how the Switch is. It's a space thing.
No. Hold on.
Yeah, have it... Dude. She's fucking hot.
No, the Switch is different.
Well, they are right next to each other. Or, like, the buttons
But
are
it's horizontally right next to each other.
Yeah.
Which
It's just a
is-
different motion. Like,
Yeah, it's a different motion, but I feel like that would make your thumb cramp.
but, like, the controller has it, like, diagonal for...
But they have a thing of them playing Star Wars. Can you play like the Star Wars Jedi game? Not the new one, but
Yeah.
like the old one.
Of course
Yeah,
you
you can play
Nothing,
most
nothing can
games on
perceive the new
Steam.
one.
Yeah,
That's
you
a
can...
supercomputer would blow up. In a ball of
Solar...
fire.
You want to know what Solar Light did?
What?
He wanted to be able to play TF2 on the go because, you know, he's a crackhead with 12,000 hours in the game. And so he learned how to play it on controller, and he played in a competition. A competitive competition. As a demo night on controller, and he renamed his account to be Controller Light instead of Solar Light, and he literally dominated on controller because
Oh
of the
my
gyro controls.
Oh.
Because apparently gyro controls are actually pretty fucking sick.
You can make much smoother motions.
And you can bind
Which-
a button to reset and hold it down to move back to a starting position. So that like
You could snap, like look and snap to another position.
also there's a button there's a way to set up like a Steam controller to snap in a certain direction based on how you move the stick. Also, anyway, I need to find materials to go up this.
Yeah, the Steam Deck actually looks pretty sick. So what is the base specs? Steam Deck base.
This is not how you're supposed to do this, but I couldn't be bothered to solve the puzzle.
AMD CPU, sick. Fuck Intel.
Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Oh, it was over there the whole time. Okay. Okay. I wasn't supposed to even be here yet. What? That can't be true.
16 gigs of RAM? Oh my god!
That can't be true. What? You were telling me Metal Gear Solid 4 has an uninterrupted 71-minute long cutscene. What of?
It is true.
What of? What? That's a movie, man! What is the cutscene of?
I forget. I think it's...
Like, that has to be like a secret or something.
I think... I remember specifically because I think... the director wanted it to be longer. The game director wanted it to be a longer scene. And they literally had... That's like one of the few times they told him, no, we are not going to adhere to your creative vision because we don't want this to be a 2-hour long cutscene.
What in the fuck?
Is it just an exposition dump or something? Like,
You wanna see how I'm gonna cheese this whole fucking level? Okay, so I have this here, right? I'm holding it. And now I'm gonna bring it back. I'm gonna place it down. And then I'm gonna recall it. And then I'm gonna put your hand. Oh, they thought of it. Okay, wait, no, I can still do this. Yeah! Oh, get cheesed! Bro. No, that was not the correct way to do it. That was, in fact, the wrong way to do it. Oh, what was the correct way? Okay, so you put it down that rail, right? And then you put it down this rail. And then here, you, like, take some materials and you build, like, a little platform to put the ball on and then roll it down here and try to keep it from falling off using your little contraption. And then you detach it from it and then put it on there. But I am a little loot goblin and a gremlin, so I ain't doing any of that shit. Also, I'm a master tightroper, so there's that. This also seems easily used. Like, there's no need to do it the way they want you to do it. I'm gonna put it down.
Oh. Well, I learned something in it. So, did you know how planes have that little third engine looking thing on the tail?
I'm gonna probably need you to visualize it for me.
So, on a plane, you know how the top tail has sometimes like a little engine looking thing on it? What looks like a small extra engine?
Shit. Okay.
That is apparently an auxiliary power unit, which in the case of an emergency and the engines are down, it generates power from the wind to feed to the electrical systems.
I'm such a gamer, dude. I'm such an alpha gamer.
Gamer of the Eon Award goes to Bun Salami.
Bro. They thought they could get me to play a game as intended. What fools.
Yeah, the Steam Deck though, it has actually pretty. I'm sure it has 16 gigs of RAM.
That is as much as my computer came with when I bought it.
And also, there's apparently slots for more RAM.
Of course there is.
Quad 32-bit channels. Oh, whatever that means. But I
That's
think you can
CPU, I
replace
think.
them. No, it's right.
No. Oh. Well, it's on
This-
the CPU though. Like the plugins are on the CPU.
Yeah, the processor is APU. What is it? That's what I'm trying to figure out, what an APU. And one of the things it is it's an auxiliary power unit for a plane, but it's also something else. AMD Accelerated Processing Unit.
Accelerated processing unit. That's cool.
Oh, it's basically, instead of having the CPU and the GPU separate, it's like it's got them both in one thing.
Okay.
They are still separate, but they're like the same on the same component to just maximize space usage.
Minimize space usage, right? Or
Oh yeah, minimize
okay,
space.
okay. So that's weird. Usually want those as compact as possible.
And the CPU is Zen 2 4C/8T 2. I don't know what these 3.5 gigahertz. That's actually pretty fucking fast. Oh my god.
telling you, man.
Can
Valve
you
is on the
fellas
cutting
hear
edge.
me?
Yeah.
My microphone is acting strangely.
You are very quiet.
Yes, that's the problem.
Yeah, I can turn you up.
Yeah, I can do that too.
There, 100%.
My microphone is at 100%, Discord is at 100%, and I'm still quiet.
You're
Not
not quiet
anymore.
for me anymore. And I had you at like 80, and you were fine. But I was like, yeah, maybe for the stream volume it might be a little low.
Yeah. So, 3.5 gigahertz. Basically, I think that's the speed at which information travels.
3 point what?
3.5 gigahertz.
Okay.
So, what a hertz is, like, it's basically, so in AC electricity, it goes from, like, positive 12 to negative 12, and that is considered one cycle. Then
Oh,
it
hello,
goes back
friends.
up to positive, and then back down to negative. And the hertz is referring to how many cycles per second.
Too late, bitch.
One hertz is a cycle per second. And so 3.5 gigahertz is like 3.5 million or no, not million. Billion cycles per second. Which is fast.
Still broke.
GPU slower, which is fine.
That's
It's
cool.
not a fucking TV. Yeah, funny thing, you know how TVs used to go left to right, top to bottom when it processed its like pixels?
Mm-hmm.
Well, modern day, instead of having it, the GPU process the information serially, it processes it parallelly, which means
In
it just
parallel.
it processes the data of all of the it processes the information of all the pixels all at once. Instead of going one by one, it goes all at once. Also, technically, if memory was not serial and it was parallel, memory would be instant.
Yep.
But it's just pretty much impossible to make that happen.
Well, that's... People say that about a lot of things, and it ends up being...
Well, okay, maybe not impossible, but it's incredibly difficult. Basically, instead of having one wire that all the information goes through, you have a wire for each and every bit. Not byte, not gigabyte, every bit of information would have
Yeah.
one.
Bro,
Why?
imagine how small and close together those wires would have to be.
Atoms apart. Or not atoms apart, that's too close for the voltage rating. It would have to be like inconceivably distanced apart, but the problem is we're getting into terabytes. I mean,
Well, figure it out.
It would have to be much bigger. You'd have to sacrifice size, which I don't think is a huge problem, to be honest.
I don't know if this is a stupid question. Why don't you just... I forgot what I was about to say. I'm so sad.
But, you know, PS5, one of their big things is like loading screens are a thing of the past. If they did memory in parallel, there would be no loading screens.
You could play any game at any fidelity. I'm sure in 20 years they'll have that fucking figured out.
Memory would be as fast as possible.
Bro, I guarantee you by the time that we're 40, they'll have it figured out. Because think about how slow things were 20 years ago. And how they were like, oh, they'll never have computers at this. And then they got there 5 years later. And
Yeah,
then...
I mean, we've gotten to the point where Intel was literally like, yeah, our processors aren't getting any smaller or like more compact because we literally can't. It's physically impossible. We would arc, like it would start arcing if we made it smaller. So we're just gonna focus on other parts of it, like because you know they in the race to make processors as compact and fast as possible, efficiency is kind of tossed to the side. So they kind of just consume incredible amounts of power, and nothing has been done to change the amount of power they consume.
I'm very hungry, and I could go for some McDonald's right now, man.
McDonald's.
Are they open?
No.
There are some that are open 24 hours.
I
Wait,
don't
no,
think so.
I don't think there are. No, they're not.
You're thinking of Walmarts. And I don't even think Walmarts are open 24/7 anymore. They used
Fast
to be.
foods have to close.
No. No! No! Not this bullshit again, man.
No, I was thinking of Denny's.
God, I gotta blow this shit up before it can do anything.
Oh, you killed them?
No, but I scared him off one time.
So what do they do to just leave them?
They fucking leech your health and shit. They drag you into the pits of despair. What?
What happened?
What? What?
What?
What? Yeah, man. Yeah, it's just chill. We're just chill like that.
Yeah, you know, just casually.
Who is this guy?
It's Ganondorf.
It's fucking Ganon. it's
Oh, and I
Ganon.
can't get close to him or else I gotta get gloom resistant shit.
Is it Ganon or Ganondorf?
Oh! Oh! He won.
Oh.
Tapped me.
Oh
No,
my God.
I'm not dealing
Holy
with this.
shit.
I am not. Is this because I did this during a blood moon day? Like, what the fuck? Okay, so I have to load, and then I have to immediately teleport the fuck out of here. I didn't
So
know
is
that's
this-
what happened if I killed those hands.
Is this Ganon or Ganondorf?
There's very little distinction. Same person, different body.
Oh,
So, he's just called Ganon. We're just calling him Ganon in this game. But it's Ganondorf is the dude. Oh man, that scared the fuck out of me. God. That was awful. What?
It was funny though.
Why, man? Why did that happen? Bro, you could... Oh, no. No. Apparently, I need to go further back. Before I shot off all my arrows. Because it's still alive.
And it'll just follow you wherever you go, no matter what.
No, not wherever I go, but within a vicinity. I think.
I mean, you just need to kill Ganon. That's not that hard.
Okay, I've got my arrows back. There that is. Oh, that's terrifying. That's terrifying. Oh fuck, 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 oh fuck. Oh my god, that's lovely! I love that. I love that. You know how much I love that?
How much do you love that?
About as much as I love anal prolapse. It's... Oh. This game is so terrifying when it wants to be.
Like Minecraft. Where it's like, at random moments, it can be absolutely terrifying.
You... My brother in Christ. You did not just say Minecraft is terrifying.
If you first play Minecraft, right, and you have no experience in it, you don't know pretty much barely anything about it, and you're mining, and you hear fucking cave sounds.
You cannot equate cave sounds to fucking Phantom Ganon appearing out of thin air.
Yeah, basically just getting jump scared by what you think is the fucking final boss.
Yeah. That's, yeah, that, okay, imagine this instead. Here's an equivalent that doesn't exist. If you, like, are playing Minecraft, right? And, you kill an enemy, and it spawns the Ender Dragon on your ass.
Yeah.
Except the Ender Dragon isn't scary. Like
You
fucking
enter,
Ganon.
you enter a cave, and then in the darkness, pops out the fucking Wither.
Oh, yeah, yeah, or yeah.
What if you had like a form of blindness when fighting the Ender Dragon?
Oh, God.
I
would
would
be interesting,
immediately
though.
die.
Yeah, no cap, I'm dead.
Wouldn't be that hard.
It wouldn't be horribly. You'd have to find the pillars and go up them and get rid of all them. You can't use bows
No,
because you can't fucking see.
The reason why I think I'm dead is
No.
because...
You could use bows.
Well,
I
yeah.
can use bows. If I can beat it using that method in fucking F5, I can do it while blind because
Oh,
I
yeah.
was basically doing it blind.
If you're using like the F3 thing.
Okay, yeah, but
No,
in fairness,
no,
Tristan,
F3.
in
Look at
fairness,
the pillar.
Tristan, you practiced how to play an F5 for a long time, and I have never, ever done that.
I mean, yeah.
Wait, what?
Do you want to hear how I would do that to shoot the pillars?
How would you do it?
You find the base of the pillar, right? Get to the center of the block, and then back up like in a fairly straight line, and then shoot at varying angles where you think the top would be.
It would work, but it would be kind of hard because you can't see the top. Yeah.
Though you would have like the perfect amount of, or you'd have confirmation immediately if you hit it.
I
it
wish
it
the
fucking
dragon
explodes.
would like dive at you. That would be cool. But like,
It used to do that.
it
in older
used to do
versions.
that, and it was sick. But they don't really do it anymore.
They somehow figured out how to make the dragon fight lamer.
Yeah.
More
When they
lame.
quote unquote fixed the dragon fight, they made it so that it can be respawned and stuff, which I think was a cool idea. And they had it breathe that fire stuff, right? Because that was also really cool. But I don't know, they changed its behavior to where it's like, okay, wait till it's above the fountain and then just sit there and fucking smack it with a sword for 10 minutes. It's like, why even use a bow at all for anything other than the crystals? Also, Tristan, what would you do if it was a caged one? A caged crystal.
You go to the corner, and then just.
But how would
shoot
you know
up.
if it's caged or not?
Hmm. That is true. How about this? You go to the corner of the pillar, shoot straight up. If the arrow doesn't come down, it's a caged one.
Oh shit, there's enemies up here.
Because it'll hit the cage.
Well, not necessarily, because remember the top of the cage, you can fall
And
right through.
also, all of the caged ones are small pillars.
Oh, yeah. Are
So,
they? Really?
yeah. Because the big pillars, the cage would be super big. And the caged pillars are always the small ones because they only have that tiny little corner.
Hmm. But it would at least make the fight more interesting. What if it like dove and attacked you?
It's
But
it's the airships
Oh my god.
with the oars made of feathers. Yo, these are sick.
What if it had a move where it like dove and attacked you, but before it did that, it would like make a dragon roar, and so you would know where it's coming from and could get out of the way. I feel like the Warden is a really well designed boss, and the Ender Dragon is just fucking awful. I feel like the end as a whole needs a huge upgrade.
Well, the Warden's supposed to be a boss in the same sense that Mr. X is supposed to be a boss, you know?
Yeah, but at least they're designing it to be like a fun experience.
The problem with the Ender Dragon fight is that they can't make that fight cool without affecting how it would perform on lower end laptops.
Yeah, well, if you had the blindness thing, it would make it at least interesting to fight, because
Yeah, but it's supposed to be like a casual game, you know?
you go into the frickin' dark deep lands.
Yeah,
where
but
the
you're not
Warden
supposed to fight that
spawns.
one. You're supposed to avoid it. There's nothing more casual than avoiding a fight.
It's still pretty tense though, because if you don't avoid it, then you fucking die. And also, Minecraft can be very much a not casual game sometimes.
Yeah, but only if you make it a non-casual. But it's designed for casual players, Mantis. So they have to design things around you being casual while also adding the ability to not play as a casual. So that everybody has fun. Because that's their whole MO, right? Is making it as enjoyable for the widest amount of people as possible. Ooh, I barely hit that. Holy crap. No, not enough height. Okay, let's try that again.
remember Matt Pat was going over like back when he did lore theories about Minecraft all the time, and he made like
His lore theories about Minecraft.
the sea temple one, yeah.
Yeah.
But like he made it like build off each other. The theories were building off each other, which was like, I mean, none of these are confirmed. I don't know. It's kind of like you take out a loan to pay off a loan. It's not really accomplishing anything. You can't base a theory off a theory.
Yeah, it's like, well, assuming that my last theory is true. Where's the entrance to this fucking place? I do I have to shoot that thing? Oh, I bet you I have to shoot it. Because I'm an American.
And a lot of his lore theories I would be fine with, and a lot of my I am fine with, but it's the ones where he's like, no, the developer intended this to happen, and it's like, no, that's not what happened. There's no feasible way the developer intended this to be like that.
Do you ever feel like some games that get lore and story after the fact
Oh
just,
yeah.
just take what Matt Pat said?
Power Wash Simulator?
Power Wash Simulator. They had a fake lore where it was like, ooh, something might be happening, but no, it's just normal. And then they actually implemented real lore when Matt Pat made a theory off of it.
Fucking Bigfoot storyline. You know what game was really cool, but also had like the worst ending ever?
What?
Firewatch.
Yeah, the ending sucked.
Worst video game ending ever. Just nothing
It's like-
happens. It's, oh, I
You just
found
get
a
in
dead
a
body.
helicopter. That's the entire ending.
It's so fucking stupid, man. They
I
could've-
wish at least you got to see the other fucking person that you were talking to the whole time.
Mhm.
Because
no,
you
you're
know
just- You're just a guy with a DWI.
Because if you were in Yellowstone, if you're a ranger in Yellowstone, you know the other rangers in Yellowstone. You've seen them.
Well, he's not a ranger. He's a Firewatch guy who is only working there because he can't get a job anywhere else because he's got a DWI,
A DWI.
driving while intoxicated.
Oh. And also, previously, it lets you set up. It's like it takes you through this 20-minute process of setting up what you did in your life for just a couple lines of dialogue.
Yeah.
The story was mostly good, except for the ending. It was actually pretty interesting.
Yeah, it was, which makes it even more of a shame.
Yeah.
And there was this feeling of suspense the whole time that never gets paid off,
Yeah.
which is the most infuriating thing ever, because it's just a nothing burger of a game that's really well made.
None pizza with left beef.
Yup.
An ending. People say that, oh, endings don't ruin shows. I'm like, well, they can. Or just endings can ruin anything.
Yep. Just
Because
how,
it's
like,
what's
the
the
ending
point?
of Gravity Falls kind of sucks.
Yeah.
It kind of ruins, like, the ending of the show.
I think it's still pretty good though.
I don't. I
It's
think
not
it's
a
really
show
bad.
killing. It's not a show killing ending.
No, but it's like, I would rather just not watch. I'd rather it have gotten canceled without an ending than have that be the ending. It's really bad. It's like a bunch of bad fan service, like not even good fan service. It's bad fan service mixed
Fuck
with
the top.
bad fan service mixed with like really weird shit that doesn't make any sense, mixed with a bunch of weird left turns followed by left turns that ignore plot points set up through the entire series, such as the wheel, right? Which has been in there every episode since episode 1. Yeah, the wheel of all the characters that were supposed to be used to, like, get rid of Bill Cipher. And in the end, it's basically, oh, whoops, they were too slow. And it's like, why have the wheel at all, man? If you're not gonna do anything with it, literally wasted potential, the three-parter. It's not weird Mageddon, it's wasted potential is what I think. It was weird and rushed and not fleshed out, and full of inconsistencies and poor plot lines. They were like the worst 3 episodes of the show. They could have taken a whole season to flesh out Weird Mageddon.
I don't know. There
Instead,
was
they
a
turned
lot
into
of
fucking
filler in
Mad
that show.
Max. What are you talking about?
Gravity Falls, there's stuff.
Yeah, but every... No. That's like saying every episode of Seinfeld is filler. Or X-Files
I didn't say
is
every
filler.
episode was filler. I said there was filler in the show.
That's just... that's a bad way of looking at the show.
I'm saying the last 3 episodes weren't the worst, because there is like just episodes that are just there to be there.
Yeah, but even the episodes that are just there to be there are good.
Yeah.
But that's not filler, because Gravity Falls wasn't a show where every episode had to be about plot. You know, it's not like an anime.
I mean, filler's not bad. Filler's not like the worst thing. You don't want to have no filler in a show. You have to have some filler. Because the characters need a break from having everything happen all the time. So a show with no filler sucks.
Yeah, but it's not like a modern show. It was at the tail end of when shows were like episodic. So it was an episodic show.
It was.
So that's
It
why
was a non-linear show.
that's why I'm confused about the filler thing.
Or no.
because-
It was coming off the back of non-linear shows.
Yeah, so it was like a
SpongeBob.
semi-non-linear show. It had a running plot line, but each episode didn't really advance the plot that much.
Yeah.
So I disagree with the assessment that it's... But, like, it had more than 1 or 2 episodes of filler, because I don't even think calling it filler is right. Like,
I mean, it's what it is. It's not bad that it's filler. It's just filler.
well, no, it's just not the sort of show that has filler, is what I'm saying. It doesn't... So, like, even if it has things that would be qualified as filler in other shows, it's not that type of show.
I mean, I think it's still filler.
Do you get what I mean, though, when I say it's like calling any episode of Seinfeld filler? Where it's like,
Yeah, but
it's just not that sort of show.
I
like-
mean, every episode of Seinfeld. I mean, there are ones that progress the plot more than others. And there's episodes out there that just never get brought up again.
Yeah, but that
And that
doesn't
it
mean
would-
it's filler.
That's what filler is. It's a part that you make for a show when you just need an episode to get out there and you don't want to progress the plot too fast. Or you just don't have any ideas for it. Or the next episode isn't ready or something like that. It is like Doctor Who has filler. And would you consider that filler?
Which episodes?
The ones that have like no bearing on the overarching plot at all.
Okay, the only filler episode I can think of is, the one where he's not in it. because they had episode requirement, and they were. It was too overtaxing for David Tennant, and the lady who plays Rose. So they like made an episode without them, and they brought a writer in to make an episode. And yeah, it didn't like have anything plot related, so I guess I would consider that filler, but there aren't many episodes of Doctor Who I would consider filler, because again, it's also not that sort of show. There'd be
the
very
shortest show that has filler?
one like an anime where it's following a story, and then like
I mean, all
they're
that
like,
stuff is
okay,
canon.
we've caught up, so now we have to make things that weren't in the show.
I mean, filler is made for either, okay, you just want to fill in some time.
Or like an episode that
break to the
cost
animators.
that they just were like, okay, we need something that's really cheap to save money, so we're just going to like make a nothing burger as cheaply as possible. But the reason why I say that there's nothing like that in Gravity Falls is because all the episodes are really expensive. They're all like well crafted, and they spent a lot of time on them.
But you can't have the plot progress too quickly because it doesn't make any sense. You have to have filler. You have to fill in the time between events.
Yeah, but there's like a
It's
fucking there's a when you think of filler, like you don't really think of any episode of Gravity Falls. Like, what's a filler episode of Gravity Falls?
Oh, I don't remember the episodes off the bat, but like, I know there's a fair bit with what's her face, the second main character,
Mabel?
Mabel. Mabel has a few where she like does some things with some other people.
I mean, she's got some B plots in episodes, but they're not like
Yeah, that's
the
filler.
That's just called a B plot, man. That's not
I mean,
filler.
does it expand to the? Does it
Bro,
expand to more
you are
episodes than one?
critiquing
I'm,
writing.
I'm saying it's filler.
It's
not that. That doesn't make it bad.
Brother, do you
You're
not?
acting like I'm
This is-
making the show lesser because it has filler in it.
No, the way you brought up filler was in a negative context, and then called the show like parts of the show filler. But the thing is, you're talking about B plot, and B plot is something that is in every show known to man.
Okay, B plot's different from filler episodes. B plot can be in a filler episode, but a B plot can expand to multiple episodes, whereas filler is mainly like self-contained in a single episode and it's just like never brought up again.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean it's filler. Filler has a connotation of either bad quality or cheapness. Self-contained
it's
episode
not.
are not filler. Like, under that assumption, the what episode?
Filler is not inherently bad.
But you brought it up in a negative connotation, is why I said.
And then I
it.
continuously said that that doesn't make it bad.
And I'm just disagreeing on the definition that you're giving of filler, because you brought up like the B plots as being filler, but they're not filler because they don't fall into the definition of filler.
Well, if the B plot is contained in one episode, it can be filler. But
Yeah,
B plots
it
that
can,
expand to
but-
more episodes, if it does not contribute to the main plot and the main storyline, it's probably filler. I would
I'm just-
consider it filler.
And my point remains that I don't believe that there's any given episode of Gravity Falls that is filler, and I would need an example to like review it, because there's no such thing as B plot being.
I'm not saying it's there without a reason. Filler has a reason for being there, beyond just budget constraints.
No, what? Oh God, Mantis. It's an episodic show, right? It's an episodic
Yes.
show. They interject pieces of plot that are generally unrelated to the plot of an episode. into some
Mhm.
episodes, and generally only the last couple episodes of a season have anything to do with plot, because it's an episodic show.
You know what that's called?
Mantis,
Filler.
could you shut the fuck up about this stupid filler shit? How are 18 out of 20 episodes in the season
Fly is filler.
The Fly. Well, yes, The Fly is filler, but it's a
But-
really fucking good filler.
But with your argument, it does have story connotations. So is it filler?
Yes, that's all. That's an argument you can make, right?
No, it's not. It's not filler because
No, it's not.
you learn a lot about Walter White's character.
Then sure, you can make that argument.
But
But
it is
also,
filler.
it's a different type of show. That is a very different show. That is not an episodic show. What? Gravity Falls is a very episodic show. Most episodes have nothing to do with each other. They could happen
Give
at
me
any point.
Give me your clear-cut definition of filler then.
Filler is a self-contained episode in a series or show that is generally not episodic. Or a self-contained plotline that has no bearing on the rest of the plot in a show that is not episodic in nature.
Like SpongeBob.
SpongeBob would not have filler
Why?
because it's not a plot-driven show. It's an entirely episodic show.
So the main thing is that you're saying it has to be a non-episodic, so it can't have.
It would have to be something like an anime or like
What's the difference between episodic and non-episodic?
in a non-episodic, the story is always progressing. Every episode contributes in some meaningful way to moving the plot along, like in One Piece or Fire Force or Breaking Bad or Better Call
Yeah,
Saul.
where it's like
Where the plot is always developing. In Gravity Falls, each episode goes through the plot of the episode. The episode is advancing the plot of the episode. It's self-contained. Whereas in Breaking Bad, the episode is progressing the plot of the season. In Gravity Falls, the plot doesn't get progressed until the last 2 episodes, and it just hints at progression. There's no actual progression in any given episode. Like, there might be minor things, but it's not like, oh, this
Okay.
character did this, and now in the next
what about
episode...
Owl House? What would that be considered?
I don't know. I've watched 1 season of Owl House. I would have to watch the whole show and be like...
I'd
Review
say
it.
1 season gives you a pretty good idea.
Papa, why are you and Mother fighting?
Let's see.
This is a
It's
very
been a
important
year and a
conversation,
half.
Atticus.
Let me remember Owl House. Shit. It's similar to Gravity Falls, but it's also more story-driven.
Yeah, it's more story-driven, but it has filler,
I would agree with that. That show does have filler.
right?
There's an entire episode about Owly, and that's filler. It has nothing to do with anything else.
Well, the thing is, filler can be more than just budget constraints. You can use it because
Yes,
sometimes
but I just don't think that Gravity Falls falls under the definition of a show that has filler. And if it did, it would be an episode like if it had a random episode about that was just following McGucket and it had none of the other characters. It was just McGucket, right? Just McGucket in his trash heap. That would be a filler episode. But I can't think of any episodes that fall under that definition of like you know, they had a writer's strike, you know, and they had to get an episode out, and the animators had to work, and I just don't see anything in the show like that.
well, no, that doesn't have to happen for a filler episode.
I know, I'm saying there's nothing like that where. Again, if you can bring a good example, I can evaluate it. I'd be like, okay, yeah, that episode is filler, that episode is not filler. I just don't agree with there being a lot of filler, or even like a moderate amount of filler in Gravity Falls, because like most of those episodes are bangers, and even the ones that are forgettable are like they're still like I wouldn't consider them filler. What am I supposed to do here? Like,
I mean, there are filler does not mean bad.
I
Like,
didn't.
look at the Fly episode in Breaking Bad.
Yeah, but you guys just argued it wasn't filler. you were mocking me by arguing it wasn't filler, and I didn't disagree with you.
My favorite Gravity Falls episode is the one with Barack Obama.
That's also my favorite. Oh, what am I doing? This is I'm such an idiot.
Is Fly really the lowest rated episode?
Yeah.
Why? I mean, I know why, but
It's
like,
so fucking funny. I love that episode. It still has like a 7.8. It's also the only episode
think-
that's below an 8 out of 10.
I think
ratings.
Breaking Bad could have used 1 or 2 filler episodes.
I don't know. That would be weird. Like, you just taken a whole 40-minute episode to just, like, watch Walter White sit next to his pool with a beer in hand talking to Hank about the weather. You know, it's just like...
But one of, like, you know, if he starts to get in the groove of, like, cooking meth again or something, then, like, have an episode.
Where he's just selling meth, cooking
Or
meth.
where he's just selling meth and then just, like, some smaller things happen around him and not much else. Because it keeps... It made it seem like, and I know this wasn't actually what was happening, but it made it seem like in the show that he'd start cooking meth, then no more meth. Then immediately a bunch of people died, and it's like, whoa, okay. I think the story progressed sometimes a little too fast.
Okay, counterpoint. We watched the whole show in like 3.5 weeks.
True.
So maybe that had something to do with it. I don't know.
Speaking of shows, Anime Tonight.
Night. It's 1 o'clock in the morning.
God, I don't remember any of these episodes.
What show are you looking at? Oh, Gravity Falls?
Gravity Falls. Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen it.
Like, there's the episode where McGucket builds has the Loch Ness Monster thing. And that has nothing to do with the rest of the plot. Really? But I wouldn't consider that filler. Because it's like... they're solving a mystery. It's got plot structure. Like, and it's mainline story. Introducing a character. They're just like doing things. Because the point of the show was not really the plot. It was the structure of the show.
Yeah.
Like, it was the ways to fit in jokes and all that stuff. Whereas with Owl House, it was definitely more story-driven. And there was, like, a point.
Well, I mean, Gravity Falls was one of the first, like, widely popular cartoons that had a forward plot.
Yeah.
I think the other one...
I wouldn't say it had a forward plot, though. Because, like, 90% of the plot development would happen in, like, the first and last episodes. And then the rest of it was just, like, passing time until you get there. But
well, that's because Disney probably wasn't really open to an idea
no,
of a
no,
plot.
no. My point is that the way the show is written makes it clear that the main point of the show... Oh my god! I'm out of here! The main goal of the show was not telling us, like, the plot of the whole show. It was figuring out, like, situations to put these two characters in that would be interesting. It's an episode. it's made in an episodic formula. Each episode follows like the same formula, and they do different things in the formula. And eventually they ran out of things to do, so they ended the show. And they rushed it. And that's why I was like bitching about the last episode. About that being it.
I need to watch the rest, because the rest of the last season came out, and I don't know if it's any good or not. Because, you know, they got fucking canceled because Disney...
What show?
Owl House.
Oh, yeah.
They got canceled because Disney didn't like the gay in it. You know, Disney.
That's
Disney
not true.
did not.
That's not
It is
true.
so. Disney,
Bro, no. I can tell you why that's bullshit. Because
Why is that?
the Disney Kids channel has there's like a, I'm only gonna bring this up once because it's on topic, but there is a Disney Kids channel show where they have a 30-second segment about this trans man buying tampons. I kid you not.
I mean, hey, they're good for nosebleeds. And for bullet wounds, actually. They're pretty good for those, too.
Yeah. They are. They were made to pack wounds.
Yep.
Yep.
But that was, I mean, it pretty much was. Because Disney's
Back in the
very...
back in the day, like when...
You know, the cops from Gravity Falls was
Yeah.
a little too much.
Yeah.
But DuckTales was getting backlash because there were two people who wore shirts. There was two in the background, in a crowd, right? There were
Yeah.
two male people who said, who had like shirts that were pointing at each other that, like, basically, I don't remember what it said, but it was basically pretty much said that they're gay.
I
And it
don't.
was
You
just
see,
like-
it's stuff like that. I don't get why it's in the show, because like, you're
Yeah.
making a kids show, and you're trying to like.
But it doesn't, at the
virtue
same time, it doesn't
signal?
really hurt anybody.
No,
right?
it doesn't. I'm just confused. Like,
It's not
why
a
they feel-
Marvel. It's not a Marvel shit.
yeah, no, it's not. It's not Marvel shit.
Levels of intrusive.
Yeah, it's in the background. It doesn't matter, right? But, I don't really care about that shit. I was just like saying that I don't think it got canceled for that reason, because they're willing to put like that sort of stuff in a toddler show, you know,
Well,
and on
I think-
a much more ideologically what's the word I'm looking for? Extreme level compared to like gay stuff in a show.
what they didn't like was specific scenes that they didn't back down from, like when the characters would kiss, and they're like, no, they don't like that. But the creators were like, no, we're keeping it in, and they were like, okay, well, your show's
Okay,
canceled.
well that's different, right? Because if you dead ass tell your network that they can go to hell, right? Which is
That's not what-
basically what they did by saying
yeah.
like, yeah, we refuse to do this thing that you're telling us to do, even though we're contractually obligated to like listen. Yeah, you're gonna get canceled. You're ignoring your parent company.
I mean, that's what they did in Gravity Falls, though.
Yeah, but also at the same time, it was the last episode.
No, throughout the whole thing, he was fighting
no,
the
no,
whole
no.
time with Disney.
There's a difference. Okay, there's a difference between fighting for something and ignoring the commands of your network, right? Because what he did was he fought for things, and when he didn't get them, he would modify them and send them back and get them approved. What you're telling me is that this show did something. The parent company said no, and they said, no, we're keeping it. Which is just ignoring your contract, which will get you canceled. Like, you can't do that. That's just not something you can do.
No.
That's that it's just a bad idea. It is the show creators' fault for not heeding the instruction of their network, which has a degree of creative control over their product, due to the contracts that they signed. You don't get a show canceled for no reason. And they probably didn't want to deal with a show that the creators aren't going to listen to feedback on, you know?
So the reason Disney gave, Disney didn't feel it matched the brand. That's the reason they gave, which is very vague. Purposely
Yeah,
vague.
it's purposefully vague. That's fine.
Why was canceled?
I doubt you're gonna find like any clear things because Disney is not going to be like saying, "Oh yeah, we canceled this show for this reason." I dropped that. Man, where are these shrines, man? They're all in the sky, I bet. I'm gonna go ahead and end stream.
Oh, no. It was not. Okay, it was not those allegations. It was because they were like, this is too scary. This is supposed to be made for kids.
They took one look at Owly, and are like, okay, canceled.
Owly with the house?
Yeah.
the weird ass house. Where he's like, oh god, there's this one scene where they're debating on who's gonna clean Owly.
Oh yes, I remember this.
And Owly's like, whoa, you better hurry, I'm getting really dirty out here. It's just the weirdest fucking scene.
It's really weird. Yeah, I remember that. Alright, anyway, ending stream, stopping stream, goodbye, guys.